Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Dune Spice Wars, where our conquest of Dune, of Arrakis itself, has been deemed insane. I know it's referring to the difficulty level. This tickled me when I hit the load game menu earlier today. So yeah, let's do this. We're eliminating House Ikaz, right? And we're doing so while keeping our hegemony low and keeping our army murderous. I don't have a deep strategy here. We got to figure out where House Ikaz is, and then we got to go to their place, and we got to burn it down. Do we have spies? Enough? We have spies? Okay, we're working on it. In 7 days, we will know where they are, and we will begin to expand toward them and figure all of that noise out. And in the interim, just continue to develop, right? Right now, we are truced with everybody. Obviously, that's going to change eventually. I don't know that there is anything else of like huge import to do. We definitely do want to actually build the cannon here, build the what do you call it, the anti-aircraft gun, the turret. Are you guys not all fighting? You're not. Only one of my units was trying to reclaim the territory. That's a very strange decision making. Okay, and then yeah, group 2 just kind of hang out over here. So this Gaz Swordmaster would like for us to kill some more militia or to resolve some discoveries. Let's just go raid some stuff. What's worth raiding? That's probably worth having up there. We'll raid Alifanim. Army's almost over here anyway. We're gonna have to raid Halras at some point. Do I think my army's large enough for that? Probably not quite. We're getting there though. I will not be able to get executioners under normal circumstances here because we're trying to keep our hegemony too low for that on purpose.
Our lives belong to you.
So that is something interesting. The executioner we get from this will matter in that sense. I'll do that. You go grab this as well. May as well just pull some resources here, right? Oh, I didn't tell you to stop. You were not intended to be part of that order. We just need 2 more.
We live to serve.
That's enough rebuild time. That's a bunch of plasteel. We probably don't need that. I can't do this because because I'm not close enough to do that. Sending the agent sending this unit over for 50 additional intel is probably pretty reasonable. I don't think this alliance is actually worth pursuing, so we don't need to expand in this direction for that reason. Yeah, I guess we're just kind of waiting for a second here. Sometimes this happens, right? Where it's kind of like there's nothing terribly important to do until we can get some timer full. And so we wait. So we wait for the timer to fill. I do this as well. Recruit my executioner. You lot. Fall back to here. We're probably going to take some supply out damage on that gunner over there, but we'll be fine. If we lose a gunner, it's not a big deal. This is a low-level gunner, too. Let's pull the executioner over here. Okay, we have hit level 1. As soon as the gunner's done with this, we'll formulate our plan. Okay, grab that. Yep, you are in fact losing supply, but we had enough water to make that reasonable. We can knock these 2 out very easily.
We're here for you.
Alright.
Baron.
As soon as these guys cross the border, they're toast. Go get them. You just run home and resupply, please. Okay.
Baron.
So let's take a moment and figure out. Okay, Ikaz is to the north, and their position is considerable. So I figured we would have to use the rest of our remaining hegemony, just sort of like extending toward them, and I think that that's pretty reasonable. Probably the thing we want to do is actually take territory from them, right? To expand into. Oh shoot! I'll tell you what. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I realized there was something I needed to do that I forgot to do before I started recording. But now that I have fixed that, I am ready to hear. I'm here and able to focus. Probably mostly, I do still have, severe ADHD. Anyway, eliminating House Ikaz. We have a pretty limited amount of time and a hegemony ceiling to stay under. So it looks like we need to expand toward them quite a lot, actually. And I think we're probably going to have to do it, like I said, mostly by taking territory away from them to damage their economy enough that we can push them. So I think the next thing really is to just run over to Dalha and claim it, right? It's interesting that they grabbed this region that isn't connected to the rest of their land, and I'm wondering, well, maybe they just hit a patch of unclaimable terrain, but like Aishka is right here. What exactly is it that this has that is so special? All right, they're running over to grab that. I don't really care about that. Okay, it's just rare element stuff. Well, they should be my rare elements. Let's go. Oh, right, I'm still in a truce with you. I need to formally break the truce. If we break the truce the other way, we lose Landshred standing, and that's enough standing that it would put us in serious penalty territory. But we don't care about the exchange rate change. The plus 20% damage to betrayed faction won't last long enough for us to hit their capital or anything. I think we should probably just break the treaty formally here, which costs 50 influence, and we have almost that much.
We'll do that.
Go ahead and get up here. By the time you get up here, we will have the resources to do the thing. And yeah, I probably should build stuff here. Yeah, plus 10% power, absolutely. Go, go, go. All right.
Let's talk honestly.
Yeah. A formal cessation of the treaty, I think, is the thing that we want. So we've got our combat drugs prepped. Now this is a thing where we can't really just run home. I don't have the resources for a supply drop. Obviously, while we're inside of the siege circle, it won't matter so much, but we need somebody on the Spacing Guild to do supply drops, right? Yeah. All right, that's not ideal. We are maybe going to be in a little bit of trouble here,
We're ready,
supply-wise.
They
I
will
mean, go ahead and consume this person on the way in.
ready for battle. What do you need? We will do it for you.
All right, a lot of you together, get in here and get this. Okay. As long as we stay inside the siege circle, we will have all of the supply that we need. We can get right back on authority generation here, which is pretty important. Infiltration cells will be important as well. Remember, the more agents we have assigned to them, the more damage we deal. We'll have to be very careful about how we approach, because we cannot afford to take over too many areas. Ugh, this takes forever. And then once we build the airfield and stuff, we'll fly over Group 2 probably. And we'll try to keep Group 2 out of combat until it is time to take the main base. Okay, so this is a region that would definitely be worth having. Oh, they're gonna come and challenge us, it looks like. I mean, I sure would love infrastructure control, but like we don't have enough resources to force anybody on anything here, so I'm just gonna do this and hope. Okay, remarkably, we got support from House Ikaz on that. They put their 33 votes, the 30 free votes on the issue toward us for some reason. Everybody gets a Bene Gesserit agent, which is fantastic. Yeah, wow. Weird stuff. I will assign our... I probably don't want to assign our Bene Gesserit agent to that, do I? Is there anything that we really want 2 levels of very badly? I suppose there are definitely benefits to having 2 levels with the Spacing Guild. Administrative burdens, pretty whatever. Oh, right, the Landsrat. We're gonna need defense breaches. She can carry that for us. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, they're bringing quite a force, actually.
Anything for you, Baron.
To the back of the circle, friends. Can we get more combat drugs served up, please? Yeah, so we're in shape where we can afford to fight. We just can't afford to do a lot of movement outside of the circle. So I'm going to pull one stealth probe back a little bit here because we want one source of the buffs. But the rest of us need to get to murder in here. And it's not a big deal to lose... Alright, you run forward and attack that guy. It's not a big deal to lose units here as long as we don't lose so many that we actually lose the region. Okay, we managed to capture that agent. That's fun. I guess... Chom for now? Well, we have the infiltration cells. I'm going to go ahead and drop the infiltration cell and put our new agent on this stuff right away. We don't actually care about the intel production for the moment. We're already at plus 19. Knock out their strong units real fast. Let our spiders hunt their ranged. Okay. Wow, really? We are claiming people left and right. Manpower versus... I guess we're manpower capped already. Speaking of being manpower capped, train. I am not happy with how this is going, though. Back to the circle. Back to the circle, because we still don't have supply drops prepared. Oh, right, I forgot it was going to create spiders when we did this. Yeah, fucking don't let them live. Don't... Non-stop harassment, always and forever. Where are we at on... How long is this going to take? One more day. Okay. I think that's probably it. I think we're good. Would be my guess. You know what? Finish that guy off. Never mind. But remember, these things, as they are temporary units, they will explode dramatically when they die. So that's good news for us as well. Oh, come on. Finish them off. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. The units are most of the way done. And we kept one stealth probe around to actually give the combat data buff. So we definitely want to get, you know, just all of the buffs here, everything available. And we're pretty good on everything else. Like, I don't think we actually need to pursue economic buffs in the short term or anything. Oh, come on, please flip, please flip, please flip. Alright. get everybody here, group 1 and 2. Everybody start running. We do not have time to wait for the we don't have time to wait for an airfield. But this is great news. If we could just finish this so that we're fighting in friendly supply territory, it'd be super helpful. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So healing is up. Let's get a supply drop running. We're going to want another infiltration cell as soon as that's available. It's going to take another 10 days. Okay. So can't be right. We're in combat, so I can't start building anything. All right, fall back a little bit.
We'll do as you order.
Just trying to give myself a little bit of room to heal, to achieve healing.
A strategic move.
All right, they're backing up a little bit. Y'all.
For you,
Cool. Just
Baron.
chill. Fucking be cool. Let's get some of this going. Let's definitely get one of these going. Okay, here comes everybody else. Do I need the intel more than I need the Solari? Probably not, actually. It's probably a pretty important time for... Here, you turn around and grab that. We have a lot of Solari now, but we don't necessarily have, like, the most income, right? So...
As the wind.
Oh, what? Well, you're headed for someplace that's defended, at least. I should, just in case, put one of these up. But the militia will handle that. That's not a big deal. Okay, and as soon as you're done grabbing that, we can reallocate some stuff.
We're listening.
Don't actually want y'all involved in this combat if we don't have to be. Okay, there we go. Just getting my control group set up, and then let's take you back out of active selection.
The desert.
Okay, we've had time to heal. It is, at this point, far too late for them to intervene anymore. We are on top of it. We got it.
We will submit.
And we got another agent out of that. That's wild.
A strategic move.
Alright. What do I even want to put you on? I guess? The Spacing Guild? No, that's not really... Sure. Influence and Intel. Why not?
What do you need? We'll run
I
there.
think I got scooped.
Baron.
Listen to the sand.
What is this? What are you doing?
They're noisy as Shai-Hulud in a rage.
On our way. Liet. We're going. We'll hide our
I see. They're doing a thing here. Alright.
Anything for you, Baron. Arrakis is our home.
Y'all can just fall back to play defense there. I will interrupt this with the real army, actually. Okay, now that this is done, now we build the airfield for sure. Yeah, that'll give us a good approach to Alifkus, which I do believe we want to take.
Baron.
And what is this? The smugglers. You know what? I'll take that. That seems fine. We're about to be able to build in the advanced outpost again. Okay, another hostile siege. How unfortunate.
What do you need? Ready for battle. We will do it for you. Kill them all.
May as well while we're here, right? Okay, so we already have a processing plant. We have a dew collector. I don't think it's a particularly good idea,
Anything to please
but whatever, it's fine. And we don't yet have the ability to build that thing. Let's get water going. Okay, not really allowed to do any more upgrades. I guess you can take the red fluid and like you guys can learn area damage received down. So like this is going to dramatically affect the missiles that the main base will shoot at us eventually, right? So that's something. Yeah. Makes them a little bit worse at fighting units and a little bit better at fighting the main base. And then I think we need Thopters like here, here, and here. Get me some real information, please.
We'll do that.
Healing up.
A strategic move.
I think we're gonna crush these two since they're out of position here. Don't know where they're going, but they're not getting there. And then we'll rotate up to the city.
Ready for battle.
On watch.
All right, go.
Will submit.
I suppose there's like potentially a reason to worry about the Chome market, right? We could get our bonus power, but I'm not going to stress about it. Yeah, visiting special regions with the Labthopter for a permanent knowledge bonus is probably a thing that's worth doing. So, what do we have around here for special regions? Well, we have this. I should turn the region labels back on. That will help with this tremendously. And then... Okay, there's one over here, some over there. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that figured out real soon. So we have our siege incentives. We have everything. We're going to need mechanization just to finish building our military bonuses. And drop the combat drugs.
We're ready, Baron.
You know what? I'll supply drop too, just for safety. So we have to sit here for a minute. Okay. Eat that, please.
We'll do as you order.
We may as well just leave it, right? We'll just like sit here until we actually hit 205. With the resupply in the active siege circle, I think we should be fine. Don't know where the siege that they came from is. That's interesting. Okay, this looks like a good place for another infiltration cell. It's a place we're unlikely to actually affect. Well, that's unfortunate. But for the moment, we can certainly afford to just stack another agent on there and increase our damage potential. Yeah, okay. Don't suppose there are any of those points of interest around here that let you trade. Wow. Smugglers are just gonna completely surround me, apparently. I guess that's fine as long as they don't get aggressive. Wow, it looks like there are no points of interest available anywhere. That's a shame. I was hoping for one of those ones that lets you trade a bunch of plasteel or Solari for a quick infusion of authority, because I could really use such a thing. We do need Solari as well. That's a concern for sure.
Here for you.
Hi. What the fuck are you doing?
On our way.
Okay. Get murdered.
Ready for battle.
You also.
We'll do that.
Alright, it was good to resupply so that we're not like bleeding terribly every time we do that. Hey, I would love this. I'm gonna dump everything on this. Obviously, tax negotiations would also be rad. but cool. Authority production is fantastic. Good times. Stay in the circle, friends.
We're ready, Baron.
They're trying to trick us into leaving the circle so that the siege ends.
Yes, on the move. Baron,
There we go. Okay.
ready for battle. We will do it for you. We'll do that.
There we go. Let's... Oh, right, we haven't finished the tech yet. Do this as well.
What do you need?
Alright, that was why I figured it might be a good idea to bring some units up here. Because I thought there's probably going to be some bullshit. So, military development completion speed is decreased, and that is unfortunate, but we just have this one that we need to finish. And then we're all done with that for a while. Ooh. Look at this fancy musketeer over here. We should probably be working on some new combat drugs. Do I want to have another supply drop queued up? I'm not sure if I need to.
We're ready, Baron.
Okay, yeah.
On our way. Kill them all.
They decided to do a very sort of like half-assed attempt at reclamation there. Get them, spiders in.
Anything for you, Baron.
Run my spiders in and let them explode.
What do you need?
Yeah, every one of these creeps forward is being
We'll do as you order.
earned in blood for sure. What are we doing? Why are we not attacking? Okay, I should be recruiting more units also. We are nowhere near done. Do I want to start setting up something else? Just for the sake of having something else to drop for additional spiders? We probably don't need another... Yeah, like probe setup is the cheapest thing, right? We don't need another supply drop, I don't think. Come on, come on, come on. This is a little scary. As soon as this is launchable. Alright, cool. That's gonna help. That's gonna help a lot. So yeah, you can keep that one going. You can just run.
Anything for you, Baron.
Stay on them. Okay, they walked inside the circle, so they get to die. Yeah, being able to just drop to new units, even if they're not necessarily great combat units, is certainly helpful. These are just random troopers.
Anything for you.
I don't like this, but I'm going to run over the Fremen units to support, because we're going to lose this if I don't. I don't know if they'll get in here in time.
What do you need? We're ready, Baron. On our way.
We're here.
They're trying, they're trying.
The desert will swallow them.
Okay. Yeah, I do not like having to use these units for this because they are irreplaceable. So we need to be super fucking careful.
We
mob set up here just to spawn additional spiders. Of course, they spawned in the furthest part of the area. I want to select all of you. Take a shuttle to here. Yay, the spider finished that guy off. Alright, yep, they've discovered my operations. That's fine. Not much I can do about that.
We live to serve.
Yeah, it sucks to have lost the Executioner. That's a unit that I cannot get back, but that unit was at least a normal unit that was occupying unit cap and stuff. These ones are free unit cap, and they are obviously more important because of that. Where is my Labthopter?
We are listening.
Get you up here real quick. We will militia this region up. We will construct a big fucking gun. There we go. And we will train more units. We're gonna need some gunners at least. Okay.
Awaiting order. On the move.
This unit is not, this area is not counting as a 4th region? That's weird. Is there another one around here that we can visit? Because that seems to me like it's the last special region on the map. So we took you to 1, 2, 3. Did you see this one? Maybe not.
On vector.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Y'all got caught up in an order somehow.
As fast as we can.
Okay, there we go. +3 knowledge permanently seems pretty handy.
Yes, master.
Okay, and the militia's in place. Am I not allowed to have this? It's darkened. Oh, it's darkened because I don't have 10 fuel cells. Yeah, I actually do want to keep this. How do I... I'm having a really hard time dialing in. Whatever, we'll take that. Okay, yeah, that's actually functional and probably worth having alive, even though it is doing some work on our Solaris here. Okay, we're still not quite done with that. I think we'll wait.
We live to serve.
Please don't chase. You're good. You don't have to do that. Please don't chase. How do I put these in? Ah, here we go. Hold position.
Swift as the wind.
Move only when ordered, please. You're going to get us killed. Plus 50% fuel cells is like meaningful right now, but we probably should pursue some other things real quick here.
We live to serve.
And we also need my ornithopters
Let's go.
to finish unveiling all of their regions. Okay, there we go. Also, I should probably, while we're in that view, go back here, grab all of these units, have them shuttle to here. So we're at 8.6k hegemony. Probably not a good idea to do any more expansion from here.
On the move.
There we go. We have a pretty reasonably sized army stuck together now. We're going to need the Solari for sure. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little desperate on income. To make sure we're building military building or economic buildings everywhere as well. We do have our processing plant up. I don't really want to destroy their masterpieces. That's kind of counterproductive for me. So, okay, there's their advanced outpost. It is fucking distant. It's not that distant. We could afford to take Tualalsud and still be underneath our hegemony ceiling, right? I think so. That would be a much better place to launch an attack from. But we have to be, you know, wary of all this shit. Yeah. Alright. Other things I want to run around here and do real quick. Yeah, may as well work on that. We have a lot of intel production. We probably don't need all of it. I'm going to refund some of our buildings just to get our upkeep costs down. The fuel cells we absolutely need. This stuff yeah. So this stuff we need. Yeah, we just don't have much of a base established as part of it. Here, we can do this and put up a wholesale market. Over here, right, I need to wait for the building to be unmade there before I can do anything. Over here, we can put up a wholesale market, get a little bit more income going. Because, yeah, this is a pretty serious amount of negative income. And the fact is, I want to expand my military more, right? We're going to have to go borrow some money. I don't love how massive that standing army is right there.
As you wish, Master.
Okay, whatever. It kind of looks like they're not planning to stop me. It looks like they're planning to leave. So we're going to raid this.
Our lives belong to you. On the move. Yes.
Okay, 835. That helps. Is there a village? There are not villages around here that aren't, like, pretty well protected. I guess Gadad is not so high. We could have our Fremen troops focus quick on a raid there.
Master. To the slaughter.
Come on, pillage quickly.
As fast as we can.
What are these troops doing? I'm not even sure, honestly. Okay, 300 Solari per controlled village. I would love this. Please? Hell yeah. Alright. Gives me a little bit of time to work with. What in the hell are they doing? They're going to Halram, I guess? Ooh, wow, we actually almost lost one of those units. I am surprised. I guess the infiltrators are pretty low health.
We make less noise than a mouse.
Get back home, but you know, just be carefully. Don't run into all those all those Ikazi troops.
One step closer to target.
Okay, that's got us some money to survive on,
Listening.
and we managed to cut our costs a little bit. Oh, I think they're raiding the siege.
No one will survive.
Incoming pain.
All right, we're actually feeling pretty healthy here, so I am going to... That's a war banner. We should definitely burn that down.
Yes.
Not a good thing to allow them to have.
Obliteration in progress. Conveyors of destruction.
I am going to set up a supply drop just in case we end up being out in the world for too much. We're also going to get some defense breaches going.
Yes, master.
And right now I'm just chewing up their troops for some XP more than anything else. Okay. Do we want to really quickly... Never mind. I was going to say, see if there's one good yellow building left to build so that we could improve the rate of our economy developments. But actually, we don't have any others researched, so we can't. All right. I think the next move is pillaging Fonria. Wow, really? Just an infinite number of units to feed to the grinder.
Target acquired.
Alright, you know what? Fall back. Fuel cell factories producing Solarian water will actually be really useful for us. Actually, so will Insulated Valley. We have a weird number of 2-wind villages.
Run there.
That'll help a lot with our water and our money. Alright, let's just refill here. I do not think I need to build a, what do you call it, for this one? An airfield.
Our lives belong to you.
So each region we take, 7 regions, yeah, they're under 1,000 each. We can take one more, and I think we need to. I think it would be foolish not to. We need a staging ground. We'll build an airfield up here. Come in under cover of the sandstorm. That's pretty fun. Absolutely not. I need that money.
Listening.
We are going to probably take some fire from the advanced outpost, but it'll be okay.
Ready for destruction.
You will have it. Blood will flow.
Do not let their ranged units just do whatever they want to do.
Instruments of doom. No.
Okay.
They will stand in our way.
I don't think we do need to do anything else. So they have a missile battery here. Can we destroy that? We don't need to let that do its thing. Okay.
As fast as we can.
And we're not, in fact, close enough to the outpost for it to shoot at us, it seems like. But they're going to try to bait us into it. Why don't you fall all the way back to Olivkas for a moment? Just heal up.
Target.
On the move.
Yeah, I'm going to have to babysit my units very closely here. Because if I don't give them attack orders, they won't attack. They'll just let possession get blocked. Which is really annoying. They had to supply drop their units in the mountains. That's really strange. I wonder why they don't just take them out of the mountains.
We'll be there soon.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. We're going to set up a new gun here. We're going to want it to be much further forward anyway, so getting rid of their gun I think made sense. Ooh, okay, that unit just got championed right in front of me. I don't know what the hell their plan was there. Okay. We're gonna have to feint like we're really trying to kill him.
You will have it.
What's our next step?
Never mind.
As you
Never
wish,
mind fainting.
Master.
Finish the job. Okay, boy, it is just fucking non-stop with these assholes. That's fine. We don't care about the forces from the siege.
Lives belong
We're gonna
to
be okay. We have a massive advantage down there.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Okay, as soon as this flips over, we're in such good shape. But until it flips over, we're in really annoying shape.
Awaiting target.
Our lives belong to you.
Now we're going to want to put together a little stockpile of money because I want to train up to 75 command points, obviously. There's only so much we can do about that. We're gonna dip way negative on our upkeep for a while when we do, so we might be able to trade with some of the other players. Okay, fantastic. So first things first, big gun, forward big gun. Next thing, what is the water in this region? Only 3? Yeah, I think we can demolish this to make room for the, what do you call it?
Listening.
The airfield that we're going to want to build here. And then once that airfield's in place, basically we're just like, we're getting ready to go as soon as possible. How are we doing? They haven't removed any of our infiltration cells, right? No, we're still, yeah, we're running pretty low on time here. Once the airfield's built, we airfield in Group 2. We airfield in everything, so
Conveyors of
we
destruction.
basically have until then to finish everything else we're doing. I don't think they're actually going to make a move on Alifkus. I think they're going to keep running through Alifkus's territory for reasons that are mysterious. So we have until 5/26. So we have approximately a month. Approximately a month worth of time. Yeah. And they're going to keep generating garbage notifications, which I guess is sort of a strategy. I think we just want to go to our command point cap, right? The time has come. Have all these things available to drop in the outpost zone when the attack occurs. Oh, I didn't build any militia here. I should probably do that. Just for safety's sake. We probably won't need them, but we also won't need the manpower they represent, so. And we have all of our operation slots full. I think I actually do want these operations specifically. When we fire them, we can refill with different things, potentially. The Landsrad is maybe going to be helpful to us, potentially. We can tune this down. There we go. We can have a slightly more positive relationship with the Chome here. Now that we've got technology that gave us extra fuel cells. I forgot to do that when we researched it. It would really suck for this to hit ECAS or us. Actually, no, it wouldn't really suck. It would be fine. It would be totally fine. Actually, it might be totally sick. Hold on. Because it'll give us the damage bonus. That damage bonus would be good now. Yeah. What about it's the Harkonnens? I'm gonna leave us with... No, I'm not gonna leave us with any influence. We're gonna do a backstab. Okay, the Fremen got it. Holy shit, the Fremen got it. They put in as many votes themselves as we got total. All right, well, that's fine. Not what I would have preferred, obviously. Okay. Forgot to start building the airfield. Doesn't take that long to finish. And we can build it so that we can reinforce directly into the combat. That's pretty good. 3 days. And then it is go time.
Yes?
Ah, murder!
As fast as we can.
Who do you think you are? Can I give the gunners something that helps them? Yeah, more armor destruction, I think, is probably the move. Just want to make sure that they strip the outpost's armor quickly. But I also don't want to bring very many of them because they're not actually very good fighters. And look at that. Somehow we've ended up at 43 water. Certainly more than we needed. Seems like they're having a hard time putting this rebellion down. It'd be really nice if the airfield was finished. This would be a good moment to sweep in. Alright, it's gonna be messy. It's good to have an airfield like reinforcing us right there. Okay, love to see all of these enemy units flying away right as our airfield finishes. So first things first. Y'all shuffle in over here. Then you lot are gonna shuttle in up here as well. As soon as boots are on the ground, we gotta go. They did a defense sabotage against me? Oh, friend. Friend, you're very confused what role you are about to play in this story. Okay. Everybody in the pool, I guess. I'm just gonna, like... Here, make sure everybody here is on this hotkey. Go, go, go.
Where lives belong to you.
Let's start running a defense sabotage up. Oh, I should have thrown a unit on that. I have people. If I refund this, will I get everything back? I won't. I just didn't. All right, I didn't do that the right way. It's fine. Alright, what is this? Is this... Do I care? No, I don't care. That's gonna be just fine. That's just siege combat or whatever. Alright, everybody in, and this is the time to hit the defense breaches. And spiders also in. Everybody as murderous as humanly possible. As Harkonnenly possible. Because let's be honest, we're definitely not always human. And then at this time, I would like to... Here, I'm just going to hit this. I was going to say, we can sacrifice an agent to get instant combat drugs going. But honestly, we probably have time to do it the slow way. Alright, the armor is almost stripped. We haven't actually lost anybody yet, although obviously it's coming.
Master, you will have it.
Trying to keep most of our force focused on the task at hand here. There we go.
Who would dare challenge such a victory, Baron? Your enemies fought so hard. Their disappointment must be cruel indeed.
That was something like 90 command points worth of units, right? I didn't reckon they were gonna last very long. I knew I wanted to go down quick. This is why it was very important to preserve the free Fremen units until the end. Okay, so start every mission with 2 developments from the second statecraft level. I don't actually think I care that much about these like small amounts of Landsrad standing and influence production. So as much as I don't think this is necessarily amazing either, I am going to take it. Ooh, we get another big one here. So minus cost on oppression. I don't really think that the manpower cost of oppression is all that meaningful. For each village under oppression, every village that is not gains plus 10% resource production. That's pretty cool. Or every operation used immediately readies a random operation of a lower level. I'm not so wild about random operation, but this seems pretty good. Makes oppression like a really, really significant boost. Oh, and that is the house, that is the heart of the forest there. So, if we can pull that off, we win. Right? That'll be one of our 2 objectives. We just hit 8 territories. Allying up the Fremen is just... yeah, it's just a little too much to do. I really wish this had a percentage meter on it. Because like as things are, after every mission for each territory under control, we're going to gain 24% pressure. And I think that might kill us. But I can't tell. Does that look like a 76 to you, that bar? So I think we have to do this or else lose. I think it is time to close things out. So at this point, we no longer care about any of that stuff. We did not hit 75% Fremen relationship. This is another thing. Like, fucking, don't do these bars. Dear developers, if you are listening, bars are bad. You know what's good? Numbers. Numbers are good. So yeah, this is just destroy foliage, their main base. We don't care about the secondary objectives because the game is going to be over forever after we do this. And it looks like we are locked into using Yakin Nefud, who sucks and is bad. But he's also present. See, his stuff is bad, but his abilities are probably quite useful. Yeah. We'll just take Glossu Raban alongside Yakin, and it is time. The Red Exhibition indeed. So, this is really all or nothing. If we lose this mission, we also lose the entire campaign, I'm pretty sure, because I will be assassinated.
How dare you attack foliage? You don't know who you're dealing with. The Akazis are not simply artists, they're brave fighters whom you've underestimated for too long. This siege will end with your defeat, and our troubadours will ever sing of this day as your house's last.
Yeah, one way or another. So, the state of our developments, alright, we can't even look at them until we open the thing. This is lovely, getting to see where all of the nearby spice is. Is this the closest? Is this an adjacent region? It doesn't seem like either of those would be adjacent, given their actual visual distance. No, not armory. Sorry. Give me just a couple of troopers, a couple of basic Harkonnen troopers. You lot can just stay put.
Sand muffles our steps.
Just hang out.
What are your orders?
You will be needed eventually. Okay, his ability is still the same. That seems like not a useful one.
Yes, my lord.
Copy that.
What do you need? We'll run there. Yes.
Alright, getting to start with a hero unit is awfully significant, though.
Incoming.
Should have a pretty easy time doing some stuff here. Wow, this village starts with masterpieces in it. Okay, so that makes this optional silent witness thing a lot more significant. Pressure regresses 20% is a cool secondary effect. We are going to ignore it, obviously, because we're going to win the game, so who cares? I need places to build my stuff. Okay, a little bit of bonus Solari here. Oh, you're not in auto recon. What am I doing? But start with this. You also should be in auto recon. Figure that out. Okay.
Our lives belong to you.
Somebody can run off and grab this up. We can. This will pay for our whole stockpile, so we can just put all the spice we earn in the interim directly into money. I mean, I guess I don't have to destroy this right away. We can afford to build a slightly more expensive refinery right now. I am thinking losing Landsred standing at this point would actually be bad, right? So we don't want to dip into the sub 200 region. So actually, maybe we're going to have to find a way to live with these things for a little while. And once we've lived with them for a little while, it becomes more sensible to live with them forever. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We're working on it. So, yeah, there is a worm nest here. Massive spice. But ground military units attract worms. And then this region will be valuable to take over because it'll be a great place for a silo.
What do you need? As you wish, master.
En
Actually, could you do this? Because we do need this.
route.
Got our point of interest. Okay. I guess
Our
go back here and resupply a little bit. Get me another ornithopter. Let's build it as fast as it can.
you need.
We're going to have a much better economy this mission than we have on many previous missions, I think. Alright, first agent, without question. Influence produced. Okay. First agent, without question, is going on Arrakis. We need just so much authority. Wow, that's quite a well-defended village for this early in the game.
We live to serve.
Yeah, we could step our troops up. We could step our army size up a little bit.
Yes. What do you need?
And we're doing okay on manpower. Add crew. Get this thing assigned. Get me another one.
What is it, master?
Okay, safe mode. We're having a remarkably hard time putting down these ranged units. There we go. Okay, it's getting there. As soon as they realized I was watching, all of a sudden, step it up a little bit. Okay. Give me that, please.
On watch.
Yeah, let's pursue an early military development boost.
Awaiting order. Ready.
You are on auto recon. You are joining the
You
army.
wish, Master.
And we're pulling our early agents very quickly. Oh wow, Sinma is like... Jeez. Can we afford... Yeah, we could afford a couple of gunners. We should have some gunners, right? Okay, is there anything particularly important to build here? I guess not really. Extra militia slot, bonus resources from pillaging. It's not a bad place for a dew collector. But that's all we'll do there for the moment. Why are you not healing? Oh, right, because you're level 1. You're level 1, and that's how my level 1 units work on this mission. It's actually really annoying. I'm telling you, I think that this commander is probably a net negative. Okay. The worm nest is next.
What's our next step?
As soon as people are ready to rock.
Ready for destruction. En route?
I'll help accelerate some things. We got instill fear now, so we can pillage with no penalty. How much is this going to be to take over? 93? All right.
Listening. Awaiting target.
So we just have a little bit more work to do here before we can pick that back up.
Knows I'm devoted to his safety.
And now, hopefully, we can stop doing military recruitment. Let's get you on the Spacing Guild, because we do need the extra manpower. Hopefully, we can stop on military recruitment for a little while, at least.
Yes.
Although we may have to replace this trooper soon. Is there an indication of how much XP you have to the next level? Okay, mouse over here. Okay, you are not close, friend.
What are your orders?
Ready for
Have you fall
destruction.
back just a little bit.
To the
You also follow at a distance.
as fast as we can.
Yeah, I'm really surprised about the number of jeez. The number of units we're seeing in these villages already. Alright, so we want to put our militia power into the spice villages first. Very important. What are you doing, kid? Do the thing I ordered you to do instead of some other thing that you thought would be fun.
No one will survive.
Let's do our best to focus up here.
You will have it. They are dead, Baron. On the move.
Okay. Well, that was kind of a pain and almost lethal. Grab some development progress off of this as well. Ooh, look at the size of this region. Yeah, that's the thing I'm taking early on. So we'll come through Tablon down to Nunha. So, okay, Solari will be granted per vote cast on House Ekaz. Well, obviously that's not the direction we're going in. But I would like this one to happen. My guess is they're going to want this as well. So we probably don't need to spend influence on it. Okay. I'm surprised they let that go to us as quickly as they did, or with this little fight as they did. That's pretty fantastic, actually. So once we get Arrakis Butchers, we're going to be economic focus for a while. Also, I should be building the refinery here. That's the wrong thing. The refinery is actually very expensive. Never mind. I will build the refinery here. It's going to happen, but it's going to take a minute. So what'll this take? 56?
What's our next step?
See no reason to wait. This will be a good place for... Ugh. It's good in some ways. It really does suck that, like, we can't heal our units. So my troopers are in terrible, terrible shape. Fortunately, there's only 3 units here. The heroes should be able to absorb a lot of it. 400? 400. Okay. What's this? Ooh, reveal a siege. Okay, we already know where every siege in the world is. Yeah, speaking of which, like, did I get a location of a siege early on? I didn't, right? There are no sieges on this map. Okay, we know where foliage is. They are expanding at us really, really quickly. Definitely a thing to be concerned about. Had to get the AoE damage under control really fast. And let's get some economic designs. Yeah, modular parts is actually almost finished because of the luck we got from those points of interest. So that's good news. You can go work at the Chome, I suppose. Should we be on this early? No, the economic advantage is important. I really need my units to level up. Come on. There we go. It would probably be a good idea to have somebody go out and grab that.
Listening.
Yeah, a warrior. Somebody a little bit tough. Gonna run that down. This I will take in agent mode. Get me some more tech progress. Okay, we got the Labthopter really early. That's actually a pretty powerful event. Do we see 3 special regions? Here. We see some. 2,500 hegemony already. Pretty good news. And the next thing is Nunha. And we're probably going to need another trooper, I think, to take that down. Just so we're running, a fair number of units at it. Alright, the Labthopter has seen this. Come over here and see this one.
On the move.
And then we actually don't know where there is another special region yet. So I guess come down here and just we'll have a look. Oh, we paid our first bribe. I should position to pay my second bribe. Although if I run a unit over here, we can get 90 from this. We have enough water for that not to be a big deal.
Master?
Okay, modular parts up. I mean, we could just go really hard into spice support right away. I actually think I like that a lot. While we have the reduction, or while we have the increase in speed of these researches, I think that makes a lot of sense.
What do you need?
You get over here. Leave that, and then head back home, because we're going to need it to build the next refinery. Grab an ornithopter to put on this.
Harvester in working order.
Grab some military knowledge and oh, you're gonna get shy haluded, friend. Get out of there. Nope. That's really annoying. Alright, even more economic information. Yeah, that sucks a whole bunch, actually.
Yes, master.
I guess we should crew this one first, because there's more spice to be had here in the worm nest, right? Okay, yeah, and that's one of my irreplaceable zero cost unit or zero command point units lost. That's really annoying. So you return home, and let's readjust for the new targets. There we go. Should keep a fair amount of money rolling in. Don't really know what I want to do with this region. Seems like a good place to build a recruitment office. And taking Nunha over will cost just 93. We're like basically there.
What's our next step?
Murder. Murder is our next step. Always.
We hold instruments of doom. Conveyors of destruction.
Let the hero lead the charge.
Yes, master.
They won't resist.
Wow, okay, more ranged units than I would like to see. Yeah, okay, hero tanks everything, hopefully.
Yes.
Let's get a lot of focus fire on everything else.
To the slaughter.
Okay. That should be that. Alright, are there other points of interest you could be working on? Hell yeah, crashed shuttle. We're gonna get all of the research early on here. Have we found another special region yet? No, we're still looking for some place to send the lab thopter for the moment. That's a real shame. Okay, so
Spice crew reporting.
crew this,
What is it, master?
crew that. Over here, let's begin construction of one of these things. Oh, actually, I'm not going to have any plasteel at all for that, or plastcrete rather, at all for that, am I? Because we're going to also be producing a very expensive refinery in a second here. I accept. That's a lot of plastcrete. We need it very badly. And even trading off spice from our stockpile, we're still actually doing fine. Doing fine as far as the next bribe goes. Alright, get your refinery. So over here in Peldak, we should think about... Oh, actually, we have to research spice silos, don't we? Yeah, let's As good as the administrative hall is, let's get our harvester works up first, just so that we can actually make use of the reduction in the cost of harvester crews.
Ready for destruction.
And then we also need to make sure we are hiring on militia here. What's this? Intel. Yeah.
You need.
Somebody go get the intel.
Awaiting order. Received. On the move.
The Labthopter has not found any special regions yet. I mean, none of our ornithopters have. We desperately need one. Okay, that finished mechanization for me. Mechanization's not like a super useful one to get early, I don't think. It's just kind of how the luck crumbled there. Like, recruitment initiative, of course, would have been superior. Okay, we actually have militia in all of the... Yes, in all of the spice regions.
Master.
Grab that and come back home. And since we have militia down here, I think we can run y'all... I don't exactly know where to go. Go to Peldak for now. Makes me a little nervous the way they're just going to run right across that spice field there, but fine. Just seems dangerous, you know?
Yes, master.
Let me make sure we put this in safe mode. None of this super matters. I guess controlled markets would be annoying for us at this point, but it wouldn't be like the end of the world or anything. Yeah, I guess I'll put my 100 votes in. I'm not going to bother. Oh, wow. We could actually have gotten that on them. All right, well, that'll fuck up our economy a little bit for a while. It's fine. Gonna wait until this is finished before I crew the last harvester, and then we probably need to call it for the day, but I just like... I want to do all the little setup parts, right? I want to get all the things established here. Do I want to... Oh, you know what I should do here probably is actually build the damn plascrete factory. This is the whole reason I took this place over in the first place. Then I got distracted. What I'm debating is, do I build a spice silos here instead to affect these two fields? There's no connecting that to that. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of like where it is more cost effective, I guess. Do we have access to spice silos yet? I don't remember which building that's on. Okay, it's on modular parts. We absolutely do. Well, I certainly won't be able to do it right now after paying this 200, but what does it cost? It's 150. Okay, yeah, we'll have it up here soon enough. Okay, we can get our cheaper harvester crew now. As soon as this is available, we'll get this up. Okay, we're good on bribe. The bribe is going to be fine. 1, 2, 3. Pull this down. And I do believe we are established. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'd be feeling better if this region had been producing plascrete the whole time. But, you know, it's something. We still have a lot of problems to solve, obviously. This region, This region can host an additional recruitment office, right? Yeah, we probably will put another one up here. Holy shit. Okay, that's a lot of angry dudes. Another thing I'd really like is to complete the Labthopter thing before it is time to stop, so that I don't forget about it. But we are having a really hard time finding another special region. The way these guys are running, it doesn't look to me like they're running to Sinmash or Sinma. But just in case, let's run our existing army to Sinma.
As you wish, Master.
Maybe they're just being assholes and trying to attract a sandworm. I could see that being the case, actually. Sure, for right now, get on the Landsrad. They are, in fact, doing that thing. I hate that. Hate very much that they are smart enough to do that. And yeah, this is a real attack. This is a genuine attack. Alright, well, let's put this in the dumpster real quick. Holy hell, look at the damage output of their units. I can't do any meaningful damage against them. Jeez. Well, I can kill this guy. There we go. We don't necessarily need to, like... It might be enough to do, some damage to them. If we can just run them off. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Nothing will stand
Alright. Now I think we maybe disengage.
in our way.
Because I need to heal my hero.
Going, my lord.
They're going to kill him, actually. Holy shit. This doesn't do anything because he hasn't lost any armor. Yeah, just start do anything you can to discourage pursuit.
Yes.
Need to run to another village. Ooh. Did you see that guy do a sick flip? Did you see the sick flip that Whitmore did? Wow, yeah. Minus 30% damage received from melee attacks. What the fuck? That's such a better hero trait. Holy hell. Okay, well, that's bad news for me. Are we dead? We might be dead. We might have to, we might have to take this one again from the top. Because I'm a little worried that, that this is a game loss. I can't replace the loss of the hero. As far as I'm aware, I don't think we get another one. And so I think we're just forever weaker now. And that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We're going to call it here for the day. That's going to be it for us for today. They actually went ahead and rushed me. We've never seen the AI do anything like that before, and it's something they should have been doing probably the whole time, which makes my, expansion strategy very bad. This is very unsafe, fast expand that we've been doing forever. Yeah, looks pretty bad. We might need to start this mission over again from the beginning and be a little bit more careful. That's an exciting development. Come back next time to see what that looks like, and we'll see you then.